Okay.
This because I discovered that UNC is the school for engineering and architecture.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Okay pa ba yung audio ko? Okay. Alright. Okay, thank you so much, Mon. Your nickname is Mon. I like the confidence. Nag-uumapaw yung confidence. That's good to have a comfortable discussion for the class. Also, I happen to observe that, well, I handled fifth year. I've been handling lower designs, but not first year. It so happened to get to know na there are lots of aspiring architects coming from Colegio del Santissimo Rosario. Correct ba? Is there someone inspire you to become an archi? Mon? Is there someone who inspire you to take architecture? Mon Fernandez. Your name sounds like a celebrity. Okay.
Um, just
Yes,
Sir
yes.
Oliver Osrey. Hello, hello,
We can hear
hello.
you. Yeah.
Narinig niyo ako? Um, um, the first that inspired me to study architecture is Sir Oliver Osrey.
Oh, wow. Lian, Austria. Okay. That's what I would like to hear. Kasi he has an impact on the number of enrollees. What's up, Madudes? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Mon. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Next on my list, there's someone raising hand a while ago. Meron ba? Okay. Um, hindi ka pa naman naalis or you just wanted to start first? Okay ka lang, Mon? Yeah. Okay, let's proceed with Alina Calio. Alina, are you here? Are you here? Or should we go to the next? Next on my list is Neka Candelaria. Are you here already? I saw her message on VB. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mon. Okay. Next is Venus Capayas. Capayas? Or Capayas? Venus, are you here? Okay. We have Giselle Lloyd Kata. Did I pronounce it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you may proceed, Mr. Kata.
Okay, sir. So, I am Jaceloid Arcata. You can
Jacel.
call me Jacel or JL. I'm 18 years old from Bagong Bayan, Libmanan, Camarines Sur. My my last school I attended was University of Nueva Cáceres.
Can you turn on your
Interesting.
camera? Sorry, can you
Okay,
turn on?
sir.
Okay.
So, number 5, interesting things about myself. None, sir, I guess. Because I'm currently exploring more of myself. So,
Okay.
how do
You
you
are
cope with
UNSano.
Yes, sir. So,
Okay.
how do you cope with the pandemic? Well, I simply watch movies on Netflix and playing online games. So, why did you choose architecture? Well, throughout my senior high, I find my passion in designing and building houses, something like that, sir. So, why UNC? Because they say that UNC is the best university in Bicol region when your course is about architecture or engineering. That's it, sir.
Okay. Yeah, not to brag, but to be inspired. But um, UNCRT is ranked 20 in the 2019 top universities in the Philippines. That's ranked 20, even without accreditation. So, ang accreditation for the UNCRT will start this supposedly last year, but may pandemic. So, we will be accrediting UNCRT by the end of October this year. So, yeah, good choice. About, ano nga yung tinignan mo? You are Mr. Gata. So, Jazel, ayaw mong Lloydie. Para may kaparehas na may kapantay
No,
na Simon.
sir.
Para may kapantay Simon na celebrity. Okay. Thank you so much, Jazel.
Jassel, sir.
Jazel. Okay.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next is Nestor Daza. How are you related with Isabel?
Pinsan ko po sa tuhod.
Wow, another celebrity. Okay.
So, good morning, blockmates. Good morning, sir. My name is Nestor Eldasa Jr. My nickname is Tyson, but I preferred if you call me on my real name na lang. Tama ka na sa ng
Okay.
Tyson.
Very
I am
Pinoy.
19 years old. Makaluma.
Okay.
I am
okay.
19 years old from Plaza Libanan, Camarines Sur. The last school I attended was San Juan National High School, also here in Libanan.
But you know
Interesting.
Mon, Libmanan.
No po, sir.
Okay. Okay,
Mayo po,
Mon,
mayo.
Nestor.
Bistado ko lang po sinda as blockmates.
Okay, okay.
Interesting things about myself. Siguro mayo pa po, sir. Dinidiscover ko pa. Yan pa ko sa process ng pag-discover sa kung anong interesting things about myself.
Okay.
How do I cope up with the pandemic? During this pandemic po, I joined church ministry kung saan naging youth frontliners po kami. Youth frontliners. Why did you choose architecture? Nag-decide lang po ako na i-pursue ang architecture during my grade 9 drafting class. Pinag-iba po kami katuning floor plan, foundation plan, tapos iba-ibang plano tungkol sa architecture. So, nagkaiwa akong interest naman para i-pursue tong course na to. Why UNC? Honestly, sir, bako man talaga pong UNC ang choice ko. Ginto po kayang tuition. Mahalar.
Okay.
Ang first choice ko po talaga is Biscas, kaso arg po kato ni alam ko si pangalan. Dahil po ko nakapasa due to quota system. So na lang po UNC, pero ano pa po to? 50-50 pa na UNC ang pilihan ko or si Biswa. Pero yaw na ko digdi.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
there are a lot of scholarship grants in UNC, even if you're RT. Although it's before nung face-to-face, it's really hard to manage being a scholar na RT. I myself can testify. I just like to share when I took my BS degree in UNC. I was also a scholar. I am fortunate enough to be an academic scholar for 3 years. But because of the units earned habang naglalangkaw ang year mo kasi on RT, nagbababa yung units. So, hindi na siya mag-qualify to be a scholar. But what I did was shift to another scholarship opportunities. Then, yung pag 5th year, I became a regular student. So yun. In terms of being on the avenue of being in UNC and then RK, ang dami din. So I am a living testament that you can survive if you are a scholar. If not, there are lots of opportunities. Thank you so much, Nestor, for an honest sharing. Next on my list is Roel De La Rosa. Are you here already, Roel? I think she,
Dahil po siya,
sorry?
dahil po siya, sir, makalaog.
Ay, sorry. Pero he is coming in na?
Brown out daw po ka sa kanila. Or next.
Yeah. He messaged me earlier this morning around, late pala, mga 12 a.m. He will be taking a scholarship examination. I don't know if where. Also with Neka Candelaria. It's fine. If you happen to know them, both Neka and Ruel, just inform them to join anytime if it's possible. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Diane. On my list is Angelo Dura. Correct? Did I pronounce it correct? Hi. Can you
Hi
turn
po.
on your camera? Hi, Angelo.
Hi po, sir.
Angelo or Angelo?
Angela po.
Okay. You may start, please.
Introduction po, sir.
Yes po. Yes, your name. Yeah, yung nasa screen. Name, nickname, age, address, school last attended, interesting things about yourself, how do you cope up with the pandemic, and why did you choose architecture and why UNC?
So, my name is Angelo Dura and my nickname is Jello. I'm 19 years old. I live in 40. I'm currently living Milaor.
Okay. You are in the org, and then? Hello? Can you hear me? May connection pa tayo? Okay, okay.
Wala.
Yeah.
Wait po. Wala yung screen, sir.
Ay, sorry. Sorry. Mhm. Ayan.
School last University of Nueva Cáceres. Interesting things about yourself. I play online games.
ML. You're playing
How do
ML?
you cope with pandemic? At least nasa bahay naglalaro tapos nanonood. Yeah. Why did you choose architecture? Siguro dream job ko po.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
Why UNC? Ni-recommend po sa akin ng tito ko.
Mm-hmm.
Mas
Are your tito in construction profession? Engineer ba siya or architect?
drafting po, sir. Drafting po siya.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you po.
Okay, thank you so much, Jello. Uh, thank you so much for that. You are Jello. Next is Jose Enciso. Correct? Did I pronounce it
Yes po.
correct?
Yes
Okay.
po. Good
Hi.
morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, blackmates. My name is Jose Cienciso Jr. Um, you can call me Jose. And age 20. Address from Triangulo, Naga City. School last attended. Naga College Foundation. Interesting about yourself. Ano po? Playing basketball po, sir.
Uh-huh.
And number 6, how do you cope with the pandemic? I play online games and doing household chores. And why did you choose architecture? I choose architecture because it's my dream job since when I was a kid. And why
Okay.
UNC? I choose UNC because I think UNC can help me to achieve my dreams. Yun lang po, sir.
Okay, very visionary. Thank you so much, Jose. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
that.
po.
Next on my list is Terrence John. Engo. What? How do you pronounce this one?
Engok po.
Engok. Hi, PJ.
Morning po.
Can you turn on your camera? Okay. Good morning.
Okay na po, sir.
Yes. Yeah. I can see you.
Well, my name is Terrence John Engok, but you can call me TJ or Terrence, 19 years old, Castillo Cabuso, Camarines Sur.
Where are
School
you
last
from?
attended. Castillo Cabuso, Camarines Sur po.
Castillo, Cabusao. Okay. Okay.
School last attended from Colegio del Santísimo Rosario.
Okay. Santissimo. Kaya pala ang kulit ni Julian. You know him?
Yes po.
Okay. Okay, I can't
Interesting
wait to finally meet
things
this
about
people.
me. Well,
Okay.
there's nothing interesting about me, but I'm interested to all of you guys.
Sorry, ano yan?
There's nothing interesting on me po, but I'm interested to all of you.
Okay.
Mahal mo po. Wala po. Enjoying the day lang po, sir.
Okay.
I did you choose architecture because this is my second dream.
Second?
Opo, second dream ko po.
Second dream. What's your first dream?
To be a priest po.
A priest.
Opo.
Really, pare?
Opo.
Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. Why did you not pursue priesthood?
Parang malabo po.
On what aspect? Okay.
Why UNC? Because it's highly recommended po kasi.
Oh, is there someone recommends UNC?
Opo, madami po.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Thank you
So,
po.
any reason, another reason for choosing RP, what aside from your second dream? Are you interested in drawings and buildings?
Yes po. Opo.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, TJ. TJ. Okay. Mary Joy Isguera. Mary Joy. Yeah. Okay. Naka-mute ka. Unmute your microphone, please. All right.
Hello po, sir. Good morning po.
Hi. Good morning.
My name is Mary Joy E. Isguera, age 19, address from Bicalibmanan, Camarines Sur. School last attended is Colegio del Santísimo Rosario. Interesting about me po is, I don't know if this is interesting, but I'm always excited and I'm always
Okay lang.
excited. I'm always excited to explore and learn new things, and I'm curious, especially ma'am, especially sir, if kapag hindi ko naiintindihan ng isang bagay, gusto ko nahanap ko yung gusto ko, ayaw kong iniiwan yun ng walang sagot. Gusto ko nasasagot siya, ganun po.
Wow, very
And
good.
why did I chose architecture? Honestly, architecture was my dream since when I was a kid. And yeah, this is my dream po. Why UNC? Actually po, gagaya po ng mga answer nila kanina. Sa business dapat po ako mag-aaral, kaso po hindi po nakapasa. And I've mentioned a while ago po na architecture was my dream, but nung nalaman ko po na hindi ako nakapasa sa Viscal, there is something about me po na parang i-give up ko na kasi ang
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you so much for your honesty. Go, continue.
kasi pa ang mahal ng tuition sa UNC. And I try my best to find scholarship, and luckily I found one. And I guess this is a calling na don't give up your passion or dream. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to commend your initiative in looking for that. Thank you so much, Mary Joy. What's your nickname?
Joy po. You can call me
Joy.
Joy po.
If I may know, what's your scholarship grant?
Sa munisipyo po, sir,
Okay.
pipili po sila ng isang student. Yun na po.
Wow.
Nag-exam po kami.
Yeah. You are a living testament that if you want to pursue something, there are lots of options to it. You can definitely explore for opportunities just to pursue your dream. Thank you so much for staying to your passion. Your passion for architecture will somehow motivate you towards the end of being an architect. Okay? Please hold on to that. I will be looking forward to your risk of taking archi. Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you po.
Yan. Okay. We're done with Mon. Next is Jenny Lianeta. Jenny? Are you here? Okay. Next, we have Jonna Mia Ludia. Jonna Mia. Okay. Cindy May Loresto. Cindy May Loresto. Wala pa? Okay. Next is Shimaina.
Good morning po. Yes
Okay.
po.
Yes, yeah.
Hello po. Hello po.
Yes, Jonna Mia, you can proceed.
Hello, sir. I'm
Sir.
Sydney po. Nandito po.
Yeah, Sydney, let's call Jonah muna.
Hello.
Sige po.
Hi, Jonah.
Hello.
Yes, Jonah, you can start your introduction.
Yes. My name is Jonah. Hello po, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, continue.
Yes po. My name is Jonah Mia Lodia. I'm 19 years old. You can call me Mick. I'm from Sipocot, Camarines, sir po. School last attended, King Thomas Learning Academy. Interesting things about myself, I'm writing stories.
Wow.
I'm writing stories po. How do you
Okay.
cope with the pandemic? Ano po, nanonood po kami ng anime.
Okay.
Tapos, K-drama po.
Wow. Okay, have fun here.
Why
Okay.
did you choose architecture? Why did you choose architecture? Ano po, nasa choices ko po siya to become an architect po. Tapos, why UNC? Why UNC? Sabi po kasi ng UNC, build a better future.
Okay. Okay.
Yan lang po.
That's your core foundation. All right. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that one. It's a good reference. UNC Build Better Future. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, Shona. Cindy,
Thank you po.
we can proceed. We can proceed to you, Cindy May. Sorry, Sydney. Sydney pala. Okay.
Yes po. Good morning everyone. I'm Sydney May Loresto. You can call me Sid or Sydney. I'm from Bagong Bayan Sur, Naga City. The last school I attended was in University of Nueva Cáceres. And I think the interesting thing about myself is that I think I'm a good listener, especially to my friends. And I'm currently exploring myself, Papa. And how to go lots of anime po and play online games po. Why
Okay.
I architecture? Actually po, I am unsure what course or career I want to pursue because it is yun na po yung pinag-uusapan. So, what career I should pursue, but I think architecture is the suitable career because in this current situation, it's hard to enroll pa po kasi ng mga residential students. So, I choose to enroll na po.
Okay. Yeah, I do understand that case, Sydney. Yeah. In terms of why parang exposing outside but to another school if you are from UNC already. Okay. Thank you so much, Sydney. On my list is Jemina Madrinian.
Yes,
Tama
sir.
ba? Hi. How do
Good
you
morning,
pronounce your name?
everyone. Jemina po.
Jemina. Okay. Yes, continue.
My name is Jemina El Madrinian. You can call me Jem. And I'm 19 years old from Bulawan Junior Lupi Camarines Sur.
Can you
I
turn on your
graduated.
camera?
Not possible po, sir, kasi mahina po yung ano.
Okay.
Round out po kasi.
Okay, sige. Okay, you can proceed.
I graduated at Kulakling National High School. And interesting things about myself is I'm into portrait drawings po. How do I
Okay.
cope? With this pandemic, I just go with the flow, staying at home and practicing my drawing skills po. Why architecture? I choose architecture po because I can see myself in other profession if it is not to be as an architect. And this is my dream since I was young. I have been interested in drawing, attracted to several buildings and structures. And I'd like to take the risk pursuing it starting today. And why UNC? Actually, hindi po sana dito sa UNC. It's like others po, dun sana ako sa Biscas. Kasi hindi po ako nakasama sa quota system.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Jemina. Are you done?
Yes po.
Okay. Okay, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for that sharing. Next on my list is Luis Ann Mendez.
Hello po.
Hi.
I'm
Hi.
Luis and Mendez po, but you can call me Luis or LA. I'm 19
LA.
years old from Happy Homes Magangdayat, Camarines Norte. Actually, I graduated my high school po from Vincent's Pilot High School, but I'm a shifty po from USI Medtech. I guess an
Ah,
inter
okay.
I guess an interesting thing about me is that I was able to cope up with the pandemic by doing some side hustles regarding arts, food, and merchandise. I chose
Wow.
architecture because it is my dream and goal to create a legacy with the designs that I'll be making soon, hopefully. I
Wow, I
chose
like it.
UNC because it's the nearest top performing school in Bicol po.
Okay. Yeah. Um, may I know the reason why you shift from medtech to archi?
From
If it's
Medtech po.
okay to share, kung okay lang sa'yo.
Yes po. Ito po kasi yung goal ko and gusto ko po ng arts, ganun. Pero kaya po ako nag-try mag-medtech kasi gusto ko po muna mag-explore kung ito ba talaga yung para sa akin. Tapos na-discourage din po ako kasi di ako masyadong magaling sa arts. Pero yun, dahil nga po, same po dun sa isa kanina, nanood din po ako kay Sir Lian ng Austria. And yun, kahit naman daw po hindi magaling masyado mag-drawing, okay naman po maging architect.
Yes. Yes.
Kasi tinuturo din naman daw po yung basic sa architecture. Kaya pinurso ko na po kasi ito talaga yung gusto ko.
Yeah. That is correct. I am thankful to Lian Austria for enlightening everyone, those aspirants to the profession, to be to pursue architecture. Kasi ang dali na lang i-convince. Before, to be honest, we are having a hard time expressing what was in architecture pag tawag dito, pag may mga promotional campaign ang UNC in terms of looking for archi students. Before, it's so hard since kasi ang alam ng archi ng mga estudyante dapat before ka pumasok sa architecture dapat magaling ka na sa arts. No. Architecture is, well, you have an edge kung may innate talent ka with arts, but definitely it is being trained. Kasi ang difference ng architecture sa fine arts is that archi is a technical drawing, meaning it is being trained. Kayang-kayang pag-aralan. Okay? But definitely, it's an edge on you if you are good at it. Kung hindi naman, it will be enhanced later on. Thank you so much, Luis, for the sharing. Luis, all right. Next on my list is Mia Morao. Mia? Are you here? Wala pa. Okay.
Sir, hindi daw po makakaano si Mia kasi wala daw pong kuryente sa kanila.
Okay, where is she from po?
I forgot po kung saan siya galing.
Okay, no problem. Just tell her to join anytime kung possible pa. Kung hindi pa tayo tapos.
Yes po, sir. Sige po. Thank you po.
Next on my list is Ivy. Alright. Ivy Vera Orozco.
Yes po. Hi po. I am
Hi, Ivy.
I am Ivy Vera Orozco. You can just call me Vera.
Vera.
I'm 19 years old from Legazpi City, Albay.
Oh,
I actually
wow.
malayo po. I actually just finished my first year in biology sa Bicol University po. Pero I chose to transfer to UNC. Interesting things about myself. I paint, siguro, and then I clay sculptures then po. How do I cope with the pandemic? I play games, take care of my plants, and try to paint.
Okay.
I chose architecture because it has been my dream since I was in third grade ata. Gumagawa na ako ng floor plans na para sa dream house. And then why UNC? Kasi I was supposed to shift lang sa BU architecture kaso wala nang slot. And UNC
Ah,
yung preferred na lang ng relatives. So, yun.
okay. Okay. May I know how old are you again?
I'm 19.
And then your previous course?
Biology.
Biology. All right. From biology to RT, what's the reason why?
Biology was fun, pero parang ayoko masyadong mag-deal with anatomy, human anatomy, and yun
Yeah, all
yung
right.
medyo focus. And then, mas gusto kong environmental science, kaso walang major dun sa BU, and siguro
Okay.
sa architecture ko na lang iaano yung plant-related
The
interest.
next related course. Don't worry because architecture has environmental science subject. We are aligned to it. So if you are into it, you can definitely have fun. You can definitely have fun with NVSI at the same time incorporating that to architecture. Thank you so much, Vera. All the way from Albay. All right, so you can choose BU, but you chose UNC. May options. Okay, thank you. Next is Joanna Panes. Are you here? Okay. Okay, wala. Diane Relioso. Diane?
Hi, sir.
Hi, Diane.
My name is Dayan Del Dioso. You can call me Yani. And I'm 18 years old from Lagunoy, Camarines Sur po.
Oh,
Yes,
hello, kababayan. We're in
And,
Lagunoy.
yes po. Yeah, I graduated in Lagunoy High School po.
Mm-hmm. We're
And,
in Lagunoy in particular.
yes po. And I'm interesting about myself. I can multitask and I love crafts po.
Okay.
Hindi po ako love ng drawing. So, napag-aaralan naman po. Then, lang po ako and I'm watching architecture videos like Austria nga po and mayroon mga po from the UK. And architecture. When I was in grade 10 po, I used to pursue BSHM po. So I took economics. Then I choose to take architecture na lang po. My first choice of school was UP Diliman. And I didn't pass the OCA. So I choose na lang.
Okay. Okay. Anong barangay ka sa Lagunoy, Miss Relioso?
Oh,
Taga-sain ka sa Lagunoy? Anong barangay?
Santa Maria po.
Santa Maria. Okay. With the Relioso in Santa Maria. Okay. Why architecture? I wasn't hear it clearly. Ano nga yung reason why RT?
Ano po, I was into crafts po. Then I used to love drawing at portraits. More on plants.
Okay. Is there someone inspire you to become an RK student?
Yes po. When I said to my father that I will take architecture po, sabi niya po yun din daw po talaga yung gusto niya.
Okay. Okay.
Kasi nga po dati, mahirap.
Okay.
Ako na lang po yung pursue para sa kanya.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Diane, for sharing. Next on my list is John Romeo Rodriguez.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hi. Is there a chance to? Yeah. Okay. Camera. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm John Romeo Rodriguez, and you can call me Romeo. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Diet Camarines Norte. Last school last attended is Camarines Norte Senior High School po. And nothing interesting about myself, but I'm friendly sometimes. And how do you cope with pandemic? Gaya rin po sa kanila, drawing, and I did some exercises, and may pag-usap ng ganun. Gaya rin po sa kanila, dream job ko rin po yun. Tsaka, back in my junior high school po, that is my mini course po. Grade 9, grade 10 po. Architecture po sa diet po. Tapos yung UNC po yung nakita kong may ganung course po. Kaya yung pinili.
Yeah. Okay. Just to mind you, Romy, there are lots of students I handled in UNC na from Cam Norte. Quite a lot. From Jose Panganiban. I have on my higher fifth year, there are from Daed, from Basud, from anywhere around. So, hindi ka lang nag-iisa. Ang dami nyo. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing, Romy. Okay. Next on my list is Jen Sophia Ruby. Jen?
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Can you hear me po?
Yes, loud and clear.
So, I'm Jen Sophia Ruby. You can call me Jen or Ruby because most of my classmates back then, they call me Ruby because they thought that my name is Ruby. Then, sadly, I'm 20 years old from Concepcion, Pequeña, Naga City. And school last attended, I'm from Viscas, actually. I'm a shifty and a transferee student. Interesting things about myself. I animate and I also do AutoCAD. And that's all. And how do you cope with the pandemic? I have a cousin, 2 years old. When I'm stressed or like there's no things to do, I play with him. I play with her, and we watch Frozen many times. And we also play with her brother. Then why did you choose architecture? Because growing up, I witnessed our house to how it builds, and it inspires me. And also, my father was a DPWH worker, so I'm very curious in every building that I enter, like how it built, how it designed, and why UNC? First, because I'm from Discuss and I have different course, and our dean did not permit me to shift from animation to architecture in Discuss. That's why I choose to transfer na lang kahit kaysa naman stuck ako sa animation. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Drafting, anong ano mo? First course?
Animation, sir. Animation.
Okay. Why did you shift to Archi?
I prefer kasi po yun, sir, yung sa animation, you can see your final product, digitally. But I more prefer that I can see my final product physically, that I can touch it, I can feel it, like that, sir.
Okay. That is a good foundation, Jen, to somehow parang evaluate yourself in terms of you want to make a landmark. Basically, architects do landmarks. Yung lahat ng ginagawa mo, say for example, you design the Bicol Access Health Hospital, the Bicol Access Health Centrum. That becomes your landmark. Okay? So whoever the architect of that one is, it becomes your landmark. It became your landmark. Okay? Ano pa? do any other typologies. Say, for example, you just build the house, but it so happened that the house is the house of Lenny Robredo. So it becomes your landmark. So yun. So in my experience, I am fortunate enough to have landmarks na on a low-key basis, but it happens to be, yeah, my own personal landmark. Okay? Thank you so much, Jen. Also, are you related with Celeste? With attorney Celeste Ruby? You know her? Hindi.
Ano, sir? What is the name, sir?
Celeste? Myra Celeste Ruby?
I don't know.
Yeah. She's my friend. I thought you know her.
Maybe.
Ruby,
Maybe
yeah.
we're relatives.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Next is Alisa Justin Sinagpulo. Did I pronounce it correct? Are you here? Alright. Wala pa. Magbibigay pugay si Alisa kay one and only Julian John Sinang. Your turn, Julian. Can you turn on your camera?
Hi, sir. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi, Madudes. Can you turn on your camera?
What's up?
What's up?
Naka-turn on na, sir.
Okay. What's up, Madudes?
So, hi. I'm Julian Jan AC ng you can you can call me whatever you want. I am 19 years old from Cabusao but currently staying here in Naga. School last attended was from Colegio del Santissimo Rosario.
Are you and BJ close friends? Kababata?
Kabarangay po.
Kabarangay. Okay, you know.
What's up? Shout out.
I also have a student fourth year ata na from Cabusao, Arquiden.
Si Morada. Ar Joseph Morada.
Ayun, si Arl. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Interesting things about yourself. Secret kasi baka pag nalaman di na interesting. Tapos, how do you cope with the pandemic? Watching anime tapos movies, playing games.
Hentai.
Gago. Why did you choose architecture? Bad yan.
Okay.
I choose architecture because it is one of my dreams to become and to para mapakinabangan ang skill sa pag-drawing. Tapos why UNC? I choose UNC because UNC daw is future ready. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, is future ready. I am looking for more in-depth definition, but I think it somehow defines everything. You are future ready. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
Julian,
you
what
po.
should I call you?
Kahit sir?
Julian, John?
Julian na lang.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yawi.
Yawi.
Yawi ko
Okay.
dyan.
Ay, kahit ano.
You're next, Mr. Carlos Miguel Valenzuela.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Can I start, sir?
Yes, you can. Can you turn on your camera?
Naka-turn on na po.
Sorry. I saw your background there. It's a setup. Ang ganda. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, what is up, my dudes? Sa mga di pa nakakakilala sa akin, ako po si Carlos Miguel S. Valenzuela. You can call me Miguel or Migs. And please don't call my first name po because it sounds hilarious. So,
Which
kidding
one?
aside,
Carlos?
I'm 19 years old from San Fernando, Camarines Sur. My last school attended was UNC. Interesting things about myself po is my SketchUp and rendering skills.
Nice.
And this pandemic po, I spent my time in SketchUp, playing online games, and buy and selling cars and mobile phone. Because of buy and sell po, naka-build po
Wow.
ako ng sariling PC. And
Wow.
number 7, I choose architecture because I love designing residential houses, building, and etc. Why I choose UNC? I choose UNC because of the high passing rate in architecture. Also, I want to be more fluently speaking in English, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. There are lots of follow-up questions to the statement. Number one is,
Yes.
um, may I know if on Colegio del Santísimo Rosario, itinuturo na sa STEM yung SketchUp?
Yes
Sorry, sir?
po, sir.
Okay.
Akala ko sa akin.
Who is your instructor?
Ako po, sarili ko lang po.
Okay.
I love
Pero
discovering things po kasi.
yung is there someone na teacher nyo na nagturo ng SketchUp or AutoCAD?
Wala po.
Wala naman. Okay. Sa grade 12 modular. Okay. Okay. Another question is, I'm interested on the fact that you are doing your business already at
Yes.
19. How old are you?
19 po.
Okay. Keep that motivation, keep that business. It will somehow keep you sane, at the same time make and earn you money. Okay?
Opo.
Good. Another good factor is you have your setup. It seems that you're ready with our setup in architecture. I also would like to acknowledge everyone na i-discuss natin yung magiging setup in terms of drafting tools, equipment na gagamitin for Archi, but I admire the setup you have. Okay? Another thing, choosing architecture in kasi we have the consecutive high passing percentage. During my time, we are in the 3-year making for a consecutive 100% passing percentage for RT. And then my friend, yung study buddy ko, was the top 8 in architecture. Ang passing rate niya is 83.2, making him top 8. My passing rate is 81.4. I don't know if that's under rank 11 or 12, but definitely andun yung year na ang daming passing rate for UNC. Turns out ngayon, wala pa tayong masyadong examination because of the pandemic, but definitely we're looking forward for another set of passers, and then on your time, I am hoping for another top-notcher. Thank you so much, Carlos. Miguel, Migs. You don't want Carlos pala? You, Migs. Migs, okay. Next is Rhea Rose Ventayen.
Good morning po. My name is Rhea Rose Ventayan. Ay, rinig po, sir.
Can you turn on your camera?
Wala pong camera. Sira po ang cam ng laptop. My name is Rhea Rose Ventayan. I'm 18 years old. I live in Carolina. School last attended. The last school I attended was Naga College Foundation. Interesting things about myself is I look for positivity in all things po. How do I cope with the pandemic? During this pandemic po, I decided to make beaded accessories, then I sell it online. And why did I choose architecture? I have been interested in drawing, the way things are put together and designed for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
You see, it is my second choice school po. Tapos,
What's your first
also, Biscas.
Okay.
Yes po.
Okay.
And also, I like the approach this university takes to my course din po.
Okay. What's your
Thank you po.
Ray, what's your nickname?
Rhea Rose. Rhea na lang
Ray.
po. You can call me Rhea.
And then, sorry, I wasn't listening a while ago. Where are you from?
School po.
No, your address.
Nag-college. I'm Carolina po. Carolina, Naga City.
Carolina. Okay. Your pastime is, sorry, your hobbies, your interesting things about yourself.
Ano po, I look for positivity in all things.
Okay. May I know if you are somehow voice actor or radio related to radio DJ? Hindi naman.
Wala. Hindi po.
Okay.
Wala po.
Reason why I ask because you have a very good speaking voice. You can develop
Thank you
that
po.
one. You are a good
Thank
candidate for
you.
the EIE. Enhance your speaking voice. That's a good
Thank you
point.
po.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Rhea.
Sige po.
On my list is Kirsten Paula Villamora. Are you here?
Good. Yes po. Good morning po.
Hi, Kirsten.
My name is Kirsten Paula T. Villamora po. You can call me Pau po or Paula.
Paula.
Yes po. 19 po. Tapos I'm from Santa Cruz, Tinambak po.
Okay.
School last attended po is Our Lady of La Porteria Academy po from Calabanga. I sleep a lot po during the pandemic because I know na this coming class na konti na lang yung tutulog. Konti na lang yung tulog ko. And I watch anime, K-dramas, and ayan. Tas, why did I choose architecture? Because I already knew about this na po, during my grade 5 or grade 6 years because of a friend ko.
Is your friend an architect?
Student pa lang po siya from Biscas.
Okay, graduate na siya.
Not yet po. Yung second year na po siya.
Okay.
Tapos, why UNC? Because I already love, I know. Parang dream school ko na po siya noon.
Okay. Thank you so much. This is personal question. Is Santa Cruz, how far is Santa Cruz from Caloocan?
Caloocan? Malayo po yung Caloocan.
Ang Santa Cruz is within Centro.
Yeah po.
Okay. Yeah, I just asked because I have a resort project in Caloocan, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Paula. Arian Yao can join. Okay. Arian Yao na is the next. Okay. May sorry. May mga natawag ba akong may mga hindi pa ba akong natatawag? May mga student pa bang hindi ako natatawag, brother?
Julian.
Jenny, Yaneta, Mia Morao, Joanna Panes. Are you here? Raise your hand.
Si Roel po, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Roel. Are
Go
you here?
po.
Hi, Roel. Kindly turn on your camera and then microphone. Okay.
Yes, open.
Hi, nice to meet you. I saw your message. Thank you so much for acknowledging that.
Yes po, sir. Thank you po. So, yan po. Mag-start na po ako.
Yes, please.
So, I am Roel De La Rosa, sir. So, you can call me Roel or anything. Roel po. Or, Ruru. Then, my age po, sir, I am 18 years old.
Ang dami kong fans.
I am from, ano po, sir, from Bahay Pasao, Camarines Sur. And currently, I am here at Villa Corazon, Del Rosario, Naga. So, last school attended, sir, I am from Rolando Andaya Senior Memorial High School. So, that's also in Pasacao. So, interesting things about myself, I think, none. So, sir, I am doing a lot. So this pandemic, I've coped up through many things. I do tutorials, so to the elementary students, sir. So I also do commissioned arts po, sir, and murals. So this pandemic po, sir, that's I work and I also always watch anime and sleep. So why did I choose architecture? I think I chose architecture because this is my first love. So before I came up with the idea that I will take Bachelor of Secondary Education of art of Science in Architecture, I was planning to enroll in biology related courses. So why I choose UNC because sir, I have um this promise to myself that if one of the schools that I have applied which among them first accepted me, then I will choose it. So UNC is the first. I tried to enroll to Ateneo de Manila, which I passed to the next level, but I did not continue because of my financial capabilities. I also applied in UP Diliman, but I have passed, but I did not attend the interview. And also, sir, I applied in BU and BISCAS. So among them, my first choice course was BS Biology because I wanted to be a doctor, and also secondary education major in biology again. So that's also. And may I add lang po, sir. So why I chose again architecture because it is my first love, and also there are so many people that inspired me to be an architect. So I
May I know?
have po.
May I know those people who inspired you to become an architect?
First,
Artists?
sir, my family inspired me to be here, and also some architects like architect Philip Cortez, so architect Kiel Salmon, and architect Gian Borlongan. So those, sir, they give inspirations to those who wants to be an architect, and also Sir Philip Cortez, sir, he is one of the officers of the UAP.
On what chapter?
Yan. I think, sir, it's on Cavite. He's a chairperson actually of one of the
Okay.
auxiliaries. So they inspired me. Yan,
Okay.
sir. Thank you po.
Okay. I have also follow-up questions. Number one, what commissioned art are you working on?
There are different, sir, from um uh sketches to poster making and ano po, sir, and even doing personalized fan arts.
Okay. Another question is, you have messaged me a while ago about your scholarship grant. May I know what's that? If it's okay.
Yes po,
Scholarship
sir.
exam.
Again po.
You have messaged
Ay,
me about your
the
scholarship
scholarship po,
exam.
sir.
Yeah.
So that is scholarship po, sir, for Card Inc. members. Card Inc. is like investment company like that.
Okay. Where is that located?
Po?
Where is that located?
Um beside ABS-CBN lang po, sir.
Here in Naga lang?
Yes po.
Okay. Okay. Um, yeah. Another good thing about what you have said is that you were inspired by um, lots of architects within UAP organization. Mind everyone, United Architects of the Philippines is the professional organization of architects. So we have a professional organization here in Camarines, that is UAP Camarines. We have UAP Rinconada, UAP Daraga, Legazpi, and as for UAP Camarines, we've been working on with, yeah, currently I am the Vice President for Programs and Development. We are currently working with UAPSA. So ang point ko kung bakit ko sinasabi is that you can be a member of an organization within the university. Meron tayong UAPSA, United Architects of the Philippines Student Auxiliary. So malalaman nyo siya later on pag may mga pag nag-invite na. We have lots of, I think, nag-orientation na ata kayo with them. Meron na ba? Meron ng UAPSA na-introduce na sa inyo? Meron na? Roel?
Mukhang wala pa po, sir.
Okay, so baka later on UAPSA will be orienting with you about the org. Okay? Thank you so much.
Ay, add
Thank
ko
you,
lang po,
Roel.
sir. Si
Yes.
Architect Philip Cortez po, siya po yung chairperson ng Graduate Auxiliary.
Saan? Anong ano?
Philippines po ata, ito whole Philippines.
Philip Cortez. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Anything to add?
None po.
Okay. Sino pang di ko natatawag? Can you raise your hand kung meron pa? May mga kakadating lang ba? Wala na. All right. So, okay. Do you know, Roel, do you know Neka Candelaria?
Yes, sir.
So, the same scholarship grant ba yung inexaman nyo? Hindi naman.
Di ko po, sir, alam.
Okay. Because she also has an examination, sabi niya. Okay. Anyway, kindly tell those students na wala today to be on our session next meeting or at least catch up with the lesson. Okay? Let's proceed with the next. Okay. I have here, do you know this one? Have you came across with this one on TikTok? I can't play this kasi because I think my PC has an audio. Ha?
Kagabi po
Hindi pa po.
nakita.
Okay, for a while. I'll try to share screen for this one. Tingnan natin if it will work on the audio.
guys.
Tara.
Musta na ka mo?
Napodo bag ako.
Mapangod ko na rin siya.
Isay.
Jazel, pumunta ka sa confession room.
Kuya!
Yes, sorry.
Kuya.
Kuya, pangod to na kuya.
Ay, dapat hindi ako nakita.
Kuya, napapodo na ako kuya.
Kuya.
Barado ang CR.
May camera pala sa CR to, ano?
Sino ang tumae kanina?
Ay, siya na po si...
Hindi po, kuya.
Si Julia po to, mamarong.
Kuya.
Tupapi mo niya!
Yes, po, kuya. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not...
Nagpapangot
Siya
na
na tapos
din.
sa design.
Hindi pa ako.
Hindi ka pa. Giba na.
Guys, they deserve your screen na
Ano to?
TikTok
Ito
ba?
tong nagbabayli ng ano, sexy dance.
Iyo?
Eh, tas nagbabaga. Itong laki.
Putik ko.
Hindi, yung turubod. Makaputapod ka tapos naging turubod.
Iyo, tapos nagsabog.
So, anong pangalan ka to sa
TikTokers.
Kuya. Kaya na si Kuya. Turog na.
Kuya.
Yan na, nag-join ulit siya.
Yan na si Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Natagtitikok ako.
Or of mic.
Ano nga ito? Ano sa visual?
Hi, Papi Nestor.
Thank you so much for your interaction.
Hey, sir.
I can hear you. Thank you. Thank you so much for keeping the room alive. I got disconnected. That's the downside of having one class. Are you still with us, everyone? Thank you so much.
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes po.
I think you have naririnig ko kanina, you have your own TikTok accounts.
Si Roel po, sir.
You can search this one. I will not play it, pero I would like to present it kasi may problem yung audio ko. But definitely, what I wanted you to somehow get an impact or makita nyo is yung idea na ito yung student life, yung architecture life. Okay? So, try to look at this one. Although nakita ko to Facebook, I don't have TikTok, but I saw this on Facebook. This is being shared by RT students in UNC. You can came across with this one. The essence is pinapakita yung buhay ng isang architecture student. The day-to-day basis of how you deal with it, ano yung mga ginagawa. Yeah, thank you so much for muting that. Thank you, Jen. Okay. Okay. So next, this is the program proper of discussion for our topic. So you are enrolled in Architecture 111 G, that is Design 1, Introduction to Design. This is the first design class that you will be dealing with. So, ang design is the major sa pinaka-major. Major subject sa lahat ng major subject ng architecture. So, lahat from Design 1 up to Design 10, that is major. Major. So, We are dealing with 2 unit, one lecture laboratory, and then 1 unit lecture for the credit units. This is our schedule is today is Friday. You are block A, so definitely we will be dealing with your class every Friday. Pero as per advised by the university, we will be dealing with, there are times na meron tayong asynchronous class, times na hindi tayo mag-meet, but that will be scheduled. That's the reason why I want before my last activity, I want you to send. Do you know the matriculation form? You have with you your matriculation form. Okay.
Yes po.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So our second to the last activity is you are going to send to me your matriculation form on my professional Facebook account. I will give it to you later on after this discussion. So our goal for teaching Design 1 is for you to be able, at the end of the semester, you will be able to identify and recognize the importance of architectural design in your future profession in the practice of archi in the Philippines. Also, we will be dealing with interrelationship of architectural design through manipulation of shapes, translation of mass shapes to volume to any other forms. And also, we are going to integrate methods and techniques in the production of detailed spaces area of a one-story residence. Okay? Ang goal natin for the semester, at the end of the semester, is makadesign kayo ng at least part of a house. Say for example, you are going to design your dream bedroom, dream study room, dream studio, meaning the gaming studio if you are a gamer, if you are a vlogger, YouTuber, or whatever, you are going to design particular part of your house. But that's for the end of the semester, after we discuss each topic every week. Okay, we have 18 weeks to finish the course. That is a combination of synchronous and then asynchronous classes. At the same time, interaction and consultation for Design 1. Bakit ako nag-create ng professional messenger account? Because I want to be more connected to you. My perception kasi is BB is very corporate, very professional, but the interaction is limited. I myself has a limited screen time for my Blackboard account. So I usually have, right after site visits, I usually have my time for IG, for Facebook. So I want to connect with you through Messenger. That's why I created another account for just for you. So on my screen is the Academe Architect Professional account. You are kindly send to me your matriculation form on this account under my name. Search it. Send to me your matriculation. You can do it now or do it later. It's also fine with me. Basta at the end of this morning, I want you to send to me as part of the second wave of attendance for your matriculation form. Once you send to me, also inform your other classmates na wala ngayon, that the other half of their attendance will be marked if they send their matriculation form. Okay? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes po.
Clear.
Yes
Okay.
po.
Okay. So, andito na ba yan? Malinaw na? Okay. For a while. Okay. So, my usual practice for my class in design is that at the end of each session, I have, this was during face-to-face, meaning nasa laboratory kasi tayo, so you have the entire time to consume para mag-draft, mag-sketch and all. But for now, since nasa online tayo, what we wanted to do is still be practicing ano yung hinahanap nyo sa Design 1. So, I have here an activity. This will be your first learning activity that will be graded. Okay? Listen, everyone. Your first learning activity is a visual representation of me, meaning you, si ika mismo, si sadiri mo. Visual representation mo sa sadiri mo. Okay? Ang activity will be on a clear, clean bond paper or sketch pad or any clean paper, it may do. Create any of an artwork, either a drawing, a sketch, a painting, or whatever you like. Halimbawa, kanina you are making miniature, mga clay models, it's fine with me. Lahat ng creative outputs na meron kayo, you can prepare one creative output out of your best output. Meaning, kung marunong ka mag-sketch, okay, sketch. Kung marunong ka mag-paint, mag-paint ka. Kung marunong ka mag-draw, draw. If you are a sculptor in the making, you can do model making, yung mold place. Okay, need not to worry sa mga hindi to pagandahan ng drawing. This is more of your expression. I want you to express yourself through an artwork. Okay? Hindi matakot, huwag matakot kung dai ka pa matibay mag-drawing. Okay lang yun kasi titingnan natin kung asan yung analysis, asan yung initial assessment mo towards that one. Okay? This is a most comfortable representation of yourself. On your left side of the presentation is an artwork. This is from Google. I happen to have any of my sketches kasi I am also renting in Naga. My artworks is in my place back home. Okay? So this is an artwork found in Google. I found in Google. So sa halimbawa, nag-drawing ka ng owl, I draw owl because this is it represents me. I am a night owl or hindi ako masyadong natutulog sa gabi. Or halimbawa ngaya, a while ago, Vera is a plant enthusiast. If you wanted to associate yourself to a plant, you can draw plant. Or you can make a plant na 3D. Nasa sayo yun. Anything that will represent you is your activity for the day. So after sketching, you have to record yourself at minimum of 1, maximum of 3 minutes. Video shoot yourself. You're using your cell phone, your tablet or something, your laptops, your desktop, explaining the reason why it represents you. Okay, this is an asynchronous activity after our end session. I will not take the entire time. Okay, so record yourself showing explaining yourself to that video kung bakit nyo to ginawa, yung activity ito. So, guide question are, why did you choose to draw this output? And then, how is it related to you? Share yourself yung hindi nyo na-share ngayong araw. Kasi I know there are shy-type person. Be more comfortable in explaining on the video shoot. Don't worry, I am just the one who will check it. Walang ibang tao. Be more comfortable in expressing yourself. Why did you choose that artwork? Okay? Kung magaling kayo sa art, show me what you've got. If you have milestone on whatever type, on whatever means or medium you are comfortable in drawing, go for it. Na nasa bahay nyo lang. I don't want you to go out because you wanted to buy something like poster paint or something. Yung mga andyan lang sa inyo, need not necessarily to go out. Do not expose yourself. So, andyan lang sa bahay nyo, sketch and anything. Kung monochrome, kung lapis, kung ballpen, or what, you can do it. Okay? After that one, you can send it to me via email or submit it on Blackboard. Yes, one artwork lang, Mary Joy. Thank you so much for asking. Isang artwork lang that will take the entire day. Okay? You have the entire day to make it. Submission is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Can you make it? Submission is tomorrow. Latest submission is tomorrow. The late submission tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pero if you're done with it, if you're done with the artwork later, it's fine with me. You can submit it right after you're done. Okay? You can submit it on Blackboard or on Blackboard or on my UNC email. Pero kung nag-submit ka sa Blackboard, please notify me on Messenger. On the Messenger, I have requested you to send. Is it okay po to use ano yan? Sorry, wait lang. Direct na po siya sa Blackboard. Yeah. You can directly send it sa Blackboard or send it to me via email. Please inform me. Email me or send me a message on my Messenger. Is it okay po, sir, to use our previous artwork? Definitely. If that's your artwork, kung talagang if it's your work, I want you to present it to me. Okay lang yun. If that's your coping up mechanism during pandemic, present it to me, explain it to me why you choose that one. Okay? You can use your previous artworks. It's a strategic way of presenting. Basta it will represent you. Okay? Need not necessarily, thank you so much, Jen, hindi necessarily digital. Pwedeng manual draft, or kung may gawa ka ng digital artwork, it's fine with me also. Okay? Ano pa yun? Okay lang po, sir, if my reference. Okay lang, for as long as that will be your work. Kung magaling ka mag-shoot ng video, kung may mga pa-effect ka, you can shoot your drawing while you're making it. Okay lang yun sa akin. Nasa sa inyo. Discard nyo on the creative side. Make sure to impress me on the creativity you have for now. But hindi siya pressure na if ever hindi pa ako creative, okay lang. It's fine. Just make sure that you will be having an output that represents you. Okay? Another question is, kahit anong size po ng paper. Okay. As much as possible for us to have a unified output, my preferred output is on a short size band paper or at least a clean paper. Basta hindi na sobrang laki. Within short, long size, or a sketch pad. If you have your sketch pad, okay lang. Okay? Vellum board is okay with me. It's best kasi makaka-render ka doon. Thank you so much. Was that Nestor? Okay yun if you use vellum paper, vellum board. Any other questions? You can turn on your microphone if you have clarification.
Sir, pwede po ang A4 size.
A4 size, definitely. I'm confident with A4 kasi parehas lang siya sa halos parehas sa long size. Sa short size rather. Ano yun? Someone asking if you 1/8 illustration board. Okay lang. Okay lang. Basta yung 1/8 illustration board, I am assuming na this is an existing artwork by you. Okay lang sa akin. Basta malinis pa and then presentable. Roel De La Rosa, on video, is it required to show our face? As much as possible, yes. I want you to show your face because some of you weren't able to show their face due to internet connection issues. I want to see you express yourself using that image. That's my point for requesting a video shoot of yourself. Explaining the artwork, how do you visualize yourself with that particular illustration? Another question is, kapag po ba yung previous drawing na lang ang explain na lang sa video? Ano daw? Kapag po ba yung previous drawing na lang ang explain? Okay, yeah. If you have your existing output, you can explain it directly to the video. Need not necessarily video shoot while drawing it. If that's existing photo by you, make sure that's your own artwork. Okay? My parameter for this one in checking if that's your work is purely honesty. I will be reliant to your honesty if that's your artwork. But definitely show me what you got. Show me what's in you that will represent you. Okay. Another question is, video lang po ba ang isasubmit or pati po yung photo? Okay. I am prioritizing the video, but definitely if you can email me or send another file of the output, much better para matingnan ko yung quality of the output. That is credited as learning activity number 1. It will be graded, guys. That is your first activity for this week, learning activity number 1. Okay? Any other question? Okay, thank you, Sydney. All right. Any other question? Sir, can we use Canvas board? Okay, yeah. Feel free. Show me what you've got. You're using Canvas? Go. Comfortable? Go. Okay. Huwag ma-pressure kung hindi ito I am not requiring you to have parang highest or recommended output, parang nasa kataas-taas ang output na gawin. I just wanted you to express yourself. Okay? Okay. Any other clarification? Yes po, Nestor, yes. That's my way of... The reason why I want you to send your matriculation form on GC is para ma-add ko kayo... matriculation form on my messenger para ma-add ko kayo on our GC. I will be creating GC right after the group chat for Design 1, Block A, because I want to have an easy communication na pag halimbawa meron tayong asynchronous class, I'll just send the link. Okay. I'll just send the link on GC para active. And then, inform your other classmates that they have a GC kasi baka hindi nila alam since yung mga, lalo pag mga wala. PDF, JPEG for the output format. Yung output it's fine. JPEG and PDF, okay lang sa akin. But for the video, definitely it has to be playable. Okay, in Mat3, sorry. Your Mat3, anything, PDF, okay lang. Basta readable. May mga nagsisend kasi na malabo, but definitely, if it's clear, okay lang sa akin. Okay, ano pa yung isang question? If you can use your senior high project, is that Anna, may I know if it's group activity or individual activity?
Individual po, sir.
Okay, if that's your work and you're confident with it, you can show that.
Yes po. Thank you, sir.
Okay, any other question? Yeah. Yes po. Parehas lang sila. Matriculation form or certificate of matriculation form. Matriculation is the same. Okay? Ano pa? Do you have any other clarification regarding our learning activity? Malinaw ba? Okay? Malinaw? Alright. May mga bagong dating ba? May I know by raising your hands for those who just came in? Wala. Okay. Let's run down. the final wave of attendance. Say present when you're here before we end the session. Anna, Alden. Okay. Thank you. Krisha Baskinya. Okay. Vanessa Buwid.
Present po.
Thank you. Alina Marie Calio. Wala. Okay. Neka Candelaria. Alright. Wala. Okay. Venus Cabayas. Okay. Wala rin. Jazel Lloyd Kata. Did I pronounce it correct? Okay. Okay. Nestor Daza. Nestor. Okay.
Present po.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Roel De La Rosa is here. Roel? Yeah, okay. Angelo? Jelo Dura?
Present po.
Jose Enciso?
Present po.
TJ Engo? Still here?
Opo.
Okay.
Opo.
Mary Joy Isguera?
Present po.
Okay. Thank you. Mon Fernandez? Okay. Okay. Jenny Lianeta? Wala. Alright. Okay. Jonah Mia Loida? Still here? Jonah? Okay. Well, okay. Sydney?
Present po. Yes po, present.
Okay. Yes, Jonah. Okay, no problem. Sydney, okay. Jemina Madrinian? Are you here? Are you still here? Jemina.
Present, sir.
Okay. Okay. Luis Ann Mendez?
Present, sir.
Alright. Mia Morao? Wala pa si Mia. Okay. Vera Orozco?
Present po.
Alright. Thank you. Joanna Panes? Not yet here. Okay. Diane Relioso?
Present po.
Okay. Thank you. John Romeo? Romy Rodriguez?
Present po.
Okay. Thank you. Jen Ruby?
Present, sir.
Thank you. Alisa Sinagpulo? Wala pa.
Present po.
Hi, Alisa. Were you able to introduce yourself to the class earlier?
Hindi po.
Okay. Can you is it okay, guys? Let us meet Alisa. Can you turn on your camera? Hindi. Okay. Wait, Vanessa. Let's hear Alisa lang.
So, hello po. I'm Aliza Justin Arsenagpulo, 19 years old from San Felipe, Naga City. I am from Camarines Sur National High School po. So, interesting about me is I am a sporty person po.
Wow. What sports do you play?
Anything po siguro.
Okay.
Tapos,
Nag-weightlifting
sa pandemic po,
Okay.
hindi naman po siya naging problem kasi po, I went back to my province po where normal lang po ang life.
Where are you from?
So, from Burias Island po.
Burias, Masbate. Okay.
Yes po. So, I choose architecture po kasi hindi po na-approve ng parents ko yung first ko po, dream, which is to become an animator po.
Okay.
Tapos UNC, the same din po dun sa iba na
hindi din po ako nakapasa dun sa quota system. So, nag-UNC na lang po ako.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you po.
Okay, thank you, Aliza. What should I call you, Aliza or Justin?
Tin po. You can call me Tin po.
Tin. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Tin. Next is Julian. Julian John Sina. Are you here? Parang wala nang makulit.
Present po.
Okay. Andyan pa siya. Okay. Thank you, Julian. Next is Migs Valenzuela.
Here po.
Okay. Okay. Next is Rhea Bentayen. Rhea? Still here? Okay. Paula Villamora.
Present po.
Okay. Arian Angela Yao. Are you here? Andito na ba siya? Okay, it so happened wala pa siya. Alright. So may question a while ago si Vanessa. Sir, kailangan po bang English pag-explain? Okay. I am encouraging everyone to speak in English, definitely. But for this one, I'd like you to express on what comfortable language do you prefer. Okay? I am encouraging you to speak in English, pero kung hindi pa masyadong confident, you can speak for your comfortable language. Okay? Basta maintindihan ko, baka magmasbati ka mo or magrinconada. Although a little of rinconada I know. Wala naman atang rinconada dito. But on your comfortable language. Okay? Okay? Do we have any other question? Any other questions, guys? Before